18-101. In this video we will be analyzing and forecasting the market for gold from 15th till 9th June in an technical perspective. The part 2 of the video will contain the fundamental perspective supporting the technical perspective, whether we are bullish or bearish. Do watch till the end, as in the end I will be giving the summary on all technical patterns and what we should do for the week ahead. So let's begin. Here we are currently on a 1-day chart. Here we can spot a regular bearish divergence as the market is making an higher high from here till here. However, the indicator is making an lower low, which suggests that we have entered an bearish territory, and as we have here and here, we are currently also experiencing a bearish territory. However, we can draw a resistance line here. Thus, a break of this resistance line will indicate that the bearish trend in the gold according to the divergence theory will over. However, unless we see a touch towards this resistance line, and we haven't seen a break through this resistance line, only we have seen a fake breakouts. As we can see here, we can expect a downwards move after touching this trend line, as we have done in previous. From here we have seen a sell off from some around 1745 till some around 1694. Then again we have seen a sell off some around 1744 till some around 1773. Again we have seen a bull run from here, and again we are currently seeing an bearish momentum entering in the market. Now moreover, we can draw our traditional channel. Here I have drawn our traditional channel, also known as an ascending channel. Here we can see that the market is ascending in a bullish run. After testing the lower support, then we can see a bearish run after testing the above resistance. Here also recently we have seen that the market tested the above resistance recently, and we have seen a bearish run downwards. Here again we are seeing a bullish run upwards from some around here after testing the resistance some around here. Thus, what a trader should do, according to the channel theory, we can place our take profit at the middle of the channel, which is some around 1755. However, if we see a break through this area, which is around 1755 till 1763, thus we can experience a bullish move upwards with an take profit of some around 1824 till some around 1810, according to the channel theory. Moreover, we have drawn some drawings. Let me show that also. Here we can draw a curve which is some like this. Here we can see that the market has taken the support at the curve some around here in a zone and some around here. Moreover, we can draw one more drawing. Let me draw that. It would be this, some around here till here. Here we can see the market is trading in an fish form pattern, and we can see this is the tail of the fish, this is the eye, this is the shape of a fish. Here we can see that the market is trading in a range. Here we have seen an upper touch of the market. Here again we have seen an upper touch or a touch towards the resistance. Here we have seen a touch towards the support. Here we have recently seen a touch towards the support. So what I am expecting according to my theory is that we can expect an upwards move some around 1759. Moreover, we can experience a breakthrough if there are fundamental news, and that will be updated in my weekly follow for the gold, weekly or the daily follow for the gold, which I do 5 times a week. Here we can experience that we can see a bounce off from this resistance towards the support, and then we can see a bull run upwards. Moreover, moving on, we can see that the market is testing a resistance area which is some around 1733 till some around 1748. Here we have seen some fake breakouts upside. However, we have seen that the candle has closed below this range which I have drawn. Thus we can see that the market is trading in range bound territory. Moreover, we can also draw the support which is in major support from some around here till here. Here also we have seen that the market has fake breakout downwards. However, the candle has closed upwards on a daily time frame. We can see that the market is trading in a range, testing the resistance, then testing the support. Again, we can see that the market has tested the resistance. Then again we can see that the market on the previous Friday has tested the support. Thus, according to the channel theory, we can see a downwards move from here towards this range or the support range which I have drawn, which is some around 1673. However, if we see a breakout upwards and a closing in end of a 1-day candle or an 4-hourly candle above this resistance, thus and buy position can be created. However, if we see any fundamental news which tell us that the gold can be bearish, which I will further explain in the part 2, we can take and sell position within a stop loss just placed above this range, some about like this. A sale position, the stop loss placed some around 1753 within take profit towards the support. Moreover, this trade will give an risk reward of 1:2. Now moving on the Fib theory, here we can draw a Fib retracement. Let me draw that. From higher highs to lower lows of recent. Here, zooming in the picture. Here we can see that the golden ratio of Fib, which is 61.8, has been tested by the market recently, and we have seen a close of this 1-day candle above this. However, here on Friday we have seen that the market has closed below the golden ratio of the Fib, which is 61.8. Thus, according to the Fib theory, if the market on Monday closes above this golden ratio, which is 61.8, thus a long position can be created. However, if we see a close of 1-day candle on Monday by or the below the golden ratio, which is 61.8, thus in short position can be created within take profit, and the stop loss would be shown by the Fib extension from here till here within a stop loss. Our first take profit would be this, which is again the golden ratio 61.8. Then our second take profit would be this, which is 1. However, this scenario is less likely to happen, and I am more bullish on the gold, which I will explain you later why I am bullish. Moreover, going on in a smaller time frame on a 4-hourly chart, let me draw my drawings, remove my drawings. Here we have seen recently that the market has tested the 50 MA or the 50 moving average, and we have seen a bullish move upwards. Moreover, we can draw a support trend line for the market, and we can see that the market has recently respected this trend line at a various time, and we have seen a bounce upwards from some around here till some around here. This on Thursday or Wednesday, I have told our team 101 that we can create a long position some around 1720, and with the first take profit some around 1740, and we hit our take profit before we have seen a reversal or the sellers moving into the market on Friday. This gives us an great area to go long on the gold within take profit some around 1750 within a stop loss just placed below the support trend line, which I have drawn some around 1726. This trade will give an risk to reward of 1:2.29. Moreover, we can see an ascending triangle being formed. Let me draw that some around here till here. Here we can see that the market. Moreover, we can spot a ascending triangle being formed on a 4-hourly chart. Let me draw the support of the triangle from some around here till here. Let me draw that in zone so it's more clear. Some around here till here, and this would be the resistance of the triangle. Here to here. So now coming on the technical pattern which we have drawn, which is an ascending triangle, here we can see that the market has tested the upper resistance and the support level at various points. First the market has tested the resistance over here, then support, then resistance, then support. Again we have seen a fake breakout upwards, then we have seen a test towards the resistance. Again we have seen a bull run in a 1 week time tenure, and we have seen that the market recently tested the resistance. So what I am expecting for the market to do according to this pattern is that we can expect an upwards move towards the resistance zone once more, or we can see a test towards the resistance, towards the support downwards. If we see a test towards the upwards resistance, thus we can expect whether the market could break above the resistance, or the market could just test this resistance, and we can see the market continuing its move downwards. Thus, if the market on a daily time frame or on 4-hourly time frame closes above this resistance, thus a long position can be created. However, if the market bounces back after testing this resistance zone, thus a sale position can be created within take profit of this support zone. Moreover, we can see symmetrical triangles being formed. Let me draw that. This is the support of the symmetrical pattern, and this would be the resistance of the symmetrical pattern. Here we can see that the market has fake breakout from somewhere around here. Then again here we can see that the market is currently testing the support trend line. Now going on in 1-hourly chart, here also we can see a regular bearish divergence being occurred. Let me draw that also. From here the market is making an higher high, whereas the indicator is making an lower low. From some around here till here, the market is making a double top. Thus this shows that currently we are experiencing a regular bearish divergence, and we can expect a bearish move downwards. Moreover, we have recently seen that the market is making a bullish pennant, which is a continuation pattern after a bull run from some around here till here. We have seen that the market has been bull run from the opening of the week on the Monday, and we have seen a bullish bull run upwards. Now we are currently seeing a bullish pattern being formed, which is known as bullish pennant, and a breakout upwards would trigger a long position. Now in summary, what a trader should do. I will break my analysis of technical perspective and bearish and bullish both. So according to the bearish technical perspective, we have seen an ascending triangle, an upside curve testing and testing the support, the Fib retracement channel, symmetrical triangle. Moreover, according to the bearish technical perspective, we have seen that the market is currently testing the major resistance, from which we have seen that the market has various time bounces off downwards. Moreover, we have seen at the Fib that the market has closed below the golden ratio, which is 61.8. Moreover, we have seen two divergence, which are regular bearish divergence on daily time frame on an 1 hourly time frame. Thus, what a trader should do for an week ahead from 15 till 19 June is that I have drawn a support trend line. Thus, this is a crucial movement as told in previous week, where we were testing some around here or some around here. Thus, what I am is that I am bullish on the gold until for the week ahead, until we do not experience any bearish fundamental news. Thus, I will take a long position on an opening on the Monday, where then stop loss just placed some around 1720, with my first take profit some around 1743, which will give an extra reward of 1:1.7. Then my second take profit would be some around 1753, just below the recent highs, which will give an extra reward of 1:2.8. Then my third take profit would be just below the higher highs, which is 1760, and this trade will give an extra reward of 1:3. However, this sentiment or this scenario can change totally to a bearish trend after the breakthrough of this support trend line on an 1 hourly candle or an 4 hourly candle closing below this trend line. Thus, a sale position can be created with first take profit placed around 1708, which will give an extra reward of 1:1. Then our second take profit would be some around 1687. That trade will give an extra reward of 1:3, and our third take profit would be placed some around 1767. That will give an extra reward of 1:4.6, approx 5. However, what I am likely to see for the week ahead from 15 till 19. So what I am expecting for the gold is that we can see a rapid move upwards due to the fundamentals which we are seeing. That would be explained in the part 2 of the video. The link would be in the description or on the iCard above. If you do like my analysis, do like, share and comment below, and do consider subscribing, as we are very near to crossing 100 subscribers. Thanks for watching.